Why can't I get to fluency in English, man? A lot of you are probably thinking or asking this question: why am I not seeing progress in English? Why am I not getting to fluency in English? Well, there's 3 reasons I'm going to tell you right now. Really straight to the point, don't want to waste your time. I'm experiencing this in my own life with French, with my language learning, and I can maybe shed some light or give you some insights or give you some answers to the reasons why. And by the end, hopefully, I've given you a few tips and tricks based on these 3 reasons so that you can start getting your progress back to where it should be. Number 1 is using the wrong method. We use acquisition on this channel. We do not learn with grammar or memorize lists of words or grammar rules. If that's what you love to do, this channel is probably not for you. So this channel is all focused around acquisition, the natural approach. Number 2 is you don't have a strong enough why. W-H-Y, not the letter Y, the word W-H-Y. You don't have a strong enough why. Why are you doing this? And therefore, combined with that, you don't have enough motivation, to actually learn English, okay? That might be a second big reason. The third one is you are not utilizing or using discipline enough. You're relying too much on motivation and not enough on discipline. Okay, so there you have it. There's the answers. I don't want to waste any of your time. We did that in about 2 minutes. Yes. So there's the answers. Most of you will probably still skip this video, but either way, if you have stayed to this point, they are the 3 reasons why you are struggling to actually get to fluency. So the big one, in my opinion, personal with my language learning, but also professionally as a qualified English coach, I would say the first one is the biggest one. Look, if you don't, and I'm just going to go into a little bit of detail, with each of these 3, and then obviously give you some tips and tricks to kind of solutions to solve those problems, okay, and to sort of get that progress back in your fluency with English. So just quickly, the first one is the biggest problem, I would say, personally and professionally. You need to have the right methods. So on this channel, like I said, I talk about acquisition. That's all I talk about. Just like with working out that I do, I love to work out, keep my body strong, healthy, all that good stuff. I use the natural approaches. I put things in my body that's natural, fruits, vegetables, not unnatural processed shit, crap, or drugs, or steroids, or enhancers they call them, or growth, or none of that shit. I just put what in my body, the things that are natural to me. So we want to do the same thing with our English health, so to speak. If you do the same with your body, and I do the same with my body, this is what I do for me when I'm trying to get stronger and fitter and healthier within my body. I'm trying to do the same with my language health. And this is what you should do too. You want in your case, your English health to be as good as it can be, so to speak. So you want to use the most natural method that's actually good for you, okay? If you're using the learning method, the traditional method, grammar, memorizing loads of rules, loads of words, you will be going, and you probably are already, wait, hold on. What did my teacher say? I will have had. Wait, hold on. Simple past tense is, so it's like the simple form when they did that. Wait, hold on. So, yeah, no, is that simple or is that progressive? Is that continuous? What did my teacher say like 10 years ago? Shit. Fuck. Oh. Don't be that person. Okay? You will be doing that if you learn with the learning method. Stop doing the learning method, start utilizing acquisition. Use this channel here as a template, as a foundation for the acquisitional approach. I talk about this and I will talk about acquisition many times on this channel. So use this channel. Make sure you do subscribe, please. if you're interested and you're open-minded to this method, but use this channel as a guide, as a resource for input, but also just to learn more about acquisition, because I will be talking about this a lot, because I love the method. I used the learning method before, hated it. Then I started using it with French, using acquisition, and I loved it more than anything. So that's why I talk about this constantly on this channel, and I will continue to, no matter what. Even if some of you disagree, that's totally fine, but probably not the best channel for you to be here. So you can move on from here and go somewhere else. But for all of you that are excited by acquisition, please stay here, because this will be the best decision you can make. It's not for me, this is for you, all right? Comment below if you want to hear more about how do we get sort of the input in, what is input, what's the difference between active and passive input. I will explain all of that in due course in the future videos, okay? Either way, the second thing is motivation, or not enough of a strong enough reason why, so you're lacking the motivation. So very simply, find the strong why in your life. I've struggled with this because I don't have a strong reason learning le français. I do it because it's fun, or was fun, started to get a bit bored of it, a bit kind of lackluster, not seeing as much results, not doing as much work. It's because I don't need to, guys. Yes, as a coach, I want to show you and prove to you that it works by doing it with myself. But there's other languages I'm more excited about, like Slovak, because my girlfriend is from Slovakia. That is a huge why for me, so I'm starting to acquire Slovak. But French, I don't have any French friends. I don't know anyone in France. I don't speak to French people. I'm not going to France. I don't need to speak to French people, French friends. I don't have any French friends. I don't speak to French people. I don't work with any French people. My girlfriend isn't French. There's no strong reason for me. So long story short, make sure you have a strong reason. What can you do to really inspire that? Finding a better job, a better career, where you need English, working with English colleagues, traveling to England, English girlfriend or boyfriend. You get the point. Find a strong reason. If you don't have one, maybe reconsider if English is right for you. Maybe just do it on the side, have fun with it, maybe watch these videos. It's cool, but if you really want to be serious about English, then you need to have that why. And there's a few really good reasons there. Maybe just write down your top three, maybe even just your number one reason for learning English, and just keep looking at that every day and just keep reminding yourself and keep saying it out loud. And the third one, the last one, I'll keep this really short. Find that discipline. Okay, this is a big reason why you will be slacking and not doing well with English, is because you'll relying too much on motivation, which, look, 80% of the time, motivation will be the answer. But sometimes you do need that discipline to use that discipline muscle, right? And the way to do that is, oh, I don't want to do, you know what? No, I'm doing this. Oh, I don't want to do, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm going to do it because I need to do this, because of my why. And the thing is, guys, if you can push through the pain and do it even when you don't want to, so using discipline, you're going to get this amazing sense of accomplishment, like a yes. And that's going to really start to increase very quickly your motivation. So when you just use discipline, when you don't have motivation, by achieving your goals, your 30-minute session with English for that day, say you're really not feeling it, you're like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. If you get to the end, you'll feel so good that you will get motivation back. So they kind of loop in a really good way, okay? So very simply, just do it. Just say, I'm sitting down, I'm gonna do it. I actually made a video talking about this. Go watch that. But basically, find your discipline and do it even when you don't want to, and you will be amazed at how good it makes you feel. Okay, hopefully you like this. Hopefully it's given you some value. If it has, make sure you do give a big like and or thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more motivational videos like this. And with that said,